I'm gonna upload this video for the students of class 12 about the story The Eyes Have It. But in this video I will give you a list of some words with its meaning so that the story will be clear to you while reading in your textbook. And this is the story The Eyes Have It. It has been written by Ruskin Bond, Indian writer, a very famous writer. He was born in the year 1934 in Kasauli of Himachal Pradesh, and he is still alive and is living in Missouri. So he had written a lot of stories, short stories, and his notable works are The Room and the Roof, The Rain in the Mountain, Our Trees Still Grow in Dera, and you have already read, probably you may have read its story, The Cherry Tree, and extract from Our Tree Still Grow in Dera in class 9, the old syllabus. And he had achieved a lot of awards like Sahitya Academy Award, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and he also created a character, Rusty. Is a very famous, very popular fictional character, and you can find the character in the story Ghost on Veranda in the textbook of class 7. So it is a very beautiful story, very interesting story, and in this story Ruskin Bond uses the story to explore his theme of self-conscience. Okay, and the story actually traces an ironic encounter between two people who are blind but are unaware of each other's blindness. Yes, in this story we can find two people in a train compartment, and they had a conversation between them, and but they tried their best to reveal their blindness from each other. So whatever the story is, I will discuss the story in the next video, but today I will give you I will give you a list of some words with its meaning, so and you will note them down in your notebook. So get ready with a notebook and a pen, and I hope you will write the words with its meaning in your exercise book. So let's start. The first word, anxious. Anxious, A-N-X-I-O-U-S, anxious. What is the meaning of anxious? A feeling of nervousness. A feeling of nervousness. Read, little worried. What is the meaning of a feeling of nervousness? Like, suppose you are going to appear Madhyamik exam, or you are going to appear HS exam. So the first day in the exam, you feel uneasy. You will feel uneasy, and there is the feeling of anxious or feeling of nervousness. What you will do? So anxious, it means a feeling of nervousness. Read. Next, lean out. Lean out. What is the meaning of lean out? Lean out means out of something. There is, as an example, don't lean out your head from the window of a running bus. That is called lean out. Lean out means out of something. And next, slapped. What is called slapped? Slapped means hit or strike. Hit or strike, like this, hit or strike. That is called slap. And the next word, startled. Startled. S-T-A-R-T-L-E-D. Startled. Startled means a feeling of sudden shock. A feeling of sudden shock. Startled. And wondered. W-O-N-D-E-R-E-D. Wondered. It means felt curious, doubted, suspected. What is the meaning of wondered? Wondered means felt curious, doubted. Suppose on the way to school you saw some you saw some people crowded in a place. So what happened there? You got curious, and that is called older. And next one is familiar. Familiar. What is the meaning of familiar? Familiar means well known. Well known. It means Satyajit Ray is a well known writer. Yes. And a man. Yes, I obviously know the man very well. It means the man is familiar to you. The man is well known to you. And then formidable. But it's called formidable. 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 What is called formidable? Formidable is alarming. Alarming. Here in your text, the formidable was is used to the aunts are usually formidable creature. So what is called formidable? Formidable means what? Alarming. Alarming, like the people or the thing which makes you alert of something. Like don't go there, don't sit down there, don't stand there. And that is called, that who said this or what said this, that is called formidable. And next one, deserted. What is called deserted? Desert, you may have heard the word desert. Yes. So deserted. Deserted means here, deserted, what used here to tell us empty of people. It means nobody was there. It means deserted. Like amid the lockdown situation, the roads are deserted. So what is called roads are deserted? There are nobody in the road. That is called, there is nobody in the road. There is no people in the road. There is no man in the road. That is called deserted. Look like desert. It is called deserted. It doesn't mean lonely. You can say empty of people, no crowd, no people there. And next one, pretense. Pretence. What is called pretense? Pretense means like act, to make it true, something to prove that it is true. It is called pretense, like acting. It is called pretense. Suppose you got injury in your leg, a little bit injury, but you pretended you got heavy injury. Yes, that is called pretense. And next one, rumble. What is called rumble? Rumble means like roar sound, rolling sound, roar sound or rolling sound. You may have heard the sound on the road when a heavy wheel move on the road. That is, the sound makes a rumble. It means rumble. And rumble. And ventured. What is called ventured? Ventured means proceeded with risk. Suppose a man on the road suddenly fell in danger, and you were walking on the road and you saw the man, but nobody came to help him. But you ventured. It means you proceeded, you moved with risk. You ventured to help him. You proceeded to help him. And next one, resist. What is called resist? Resist means endure. Endure. It means endure. Resist, R-E-S-I-S-T. Resist, and it means endure. E-N-D-U-R-E. Endure. It means tolerate. Endure. So suppose there is someone affected with coronavirus, but he has got he recovered. So it means he resisted. His body resisted the virus. It means, it calls resist. It means endured. His body has endured. Which one is flattery? So what is called flattery? F-L-A-T-T-E-R-Y. Flattery. So what is called flattery? Flattery means admiration, compliment. So you may have heard the word compliment. What is called compliment? Suppose you have done a job, you have done a work, and someone said, "Wow, it is very great job, very good job, very good work you have done." So that is called compliment. Yes. And the next one is gallant. What is called gallant? Gallant means heroic, brave, like gallant. And next one is Sparkle. What is called sparkle? Sparkle means flash or glitter. It means sparkling, shining of color. It means sparkling. And the next one is encounter. What is called encounter? Encounter means an unexpected or casual meeting. It is mean encounter. Suppose you were going somewhere, you were walking on the road. Suddenly you met an old friend and a friend. So that is called encounter. You suddenly met someone unexpectedly. That is called encounter. And shrieked. Next word is shrieked. S-H-R-I-E-K-E-D. Shrieked. Shrieked means yell. Yell. What is called yell? Yell means cried with high-pitched sound. Cried with high-pitched sound. It's called yelled. And the next one is high-pitched. What's called high-pitched? High-pitched means loud voice. It means high-pitched. Loud voice. If suppose someone is calling with loud sound, it means high-pitched. And the next one is tantalizing. Tantalizing. What is the meaning of tantalizing? T-A-N-T-A-L-I-S-I-N-G. That is called tantalizing. Tantalizing means tempting. Tempting. Suppose there is a thing and you got tempted to attempt the thing, to catch the thing. That is called tantalizing. The thing was tantalizing. And the next one, lingered. What is called lingered? Lingered means stayed or remained. It is mean lingered. Okay, lingered means stayed or remained. It is called lingered. And the next one is stammered. What is called stammered? Stammered means hesitated, paused. It is called stammered. Suppose you were entering into somewhere and suddenly you stopped there. It means you stammered. And the next one is banged. What is called banged? Banged means thump. Thump means a loud sound. Banged. It means you closed the door. Banged. It means a sound caused banged. Loud sound. Thumped. And stroke with sound like a heavy sound. It is called banged. And next one is groaned. What is called groaned? Groaned means wailed or cried with pain. It means groaned. Groaned means wailed or cried with pain. It means groaned. And the next one, fascinating. What is called fascinating? Fascinating is a common word. It means interesting. Yes, thrilling, fascinating. Like some games are very fascinating, very interesting, very thrilling. It is called fascinating. And next one is reverie. Next one and the last one is reverie. You can get the word in the last of the text. Reverie. Reverie means a daydream. A daydream. What is called daydream? It means like you were in a state of having a dream in your mind. That is called reverie. So these are the words. You must note them down in your exercise book and follow them while reading the text, because the word and its meaning will surely help you to clear your doubt, and to clear the view while reading the story in your textbook. And you must read the story line by line, because there are a lot of applications of voice, complex sentence, simple sentence, speeches, and other grammatical items there applied in this text. And in the next video I will definitely discuss about the story, and I will try my level best to make you clear about the theme of the story, what is the story telling us. Okay, stay home, stay safe.